I want to talk about something very serious, very grave. It's a very dark topic. It's about violence. And I had a very violent episode last year, like two violent episodes last year, and two violent episodes last to last year. And with every episode, the intensity of violence only kept on increasing. And I was the perpetrator, but I was triggered. It was all circumstantial. I wouldn't say that I'm right in hitting somebody, but I also wouldn't say that I understood that violence is sometimes an animalistic instinct. It's a reaction, and sometimes that reaction ends up defining you. So whenever you realize that you are acting volatile around somebody, and I have had these spurts of little volatile behaviors and violence throughout my life in some way or the other, but it never weighed upon me like this. Like, I never came face to face with my shadows like this until the intensity only kept on increasing over time. This was the first time that I found myself in an abusive relationship. There were many mind games, there was cheating, there was a lot of things that pushed me to react the way I did. But I have to hold myself accountable here and understand that if somebody is triggering me, if I see red flags in somebody, and if somebody is bringing out the worst in me on purpose, then it's my responsibility to cut them off right away. It's my responsibility to not give them a chance, and it's my responsibility to walk away, to have those balls, to have the courage to walk away and not be an emotional fool. Because at the end, when you're reacting violently in such situations, you are sort of questioning yourself that you're like that I gave you everything and I did all that for you, and you are just rejecting me all the time, and all of that, all of those thoughts are going on in your mind at that moment. I'm laughing now, but it's not funny, okay, kids? And if you find yourself in such situations that have the potential to become the worst episode of your lifetime, please try to avoid that. Please try to walk away from such people. Don't be involved in situations that make you feel dark, that make you cry, that constantly keep you on the edge, that constantly keep you questioning. And why I'm talking about this, because one violent episode in your life is going to put you in a position where you're going to be judged for it for your entire lifetime. All acts of kindness that you have uh, ever done for anybody just diminishes. It's all watered down. People don't care about it. People ask you to go and get yourself checked and seek help, and they label you as a bad person, and rightly so. You just didn't control your actions. You didn't react the right way. As per the society, there's no right and wrong here, because these are the same people who go and watch Animal and Kabir Singh also, but they end up calling you Animal and Kabir Singh when they realize that you have done something like this. So subconsciously, Animal and Kabir Singh are not appreciated by anybody, even the guys with the biggest male ego. No. Toxicity is toxicity, whether it's coming from you, whether it's coming from the other person. And yes, it takes two to tango, but your reactions should be in your control, and you should know when to walk away from people who are bringing out such reactions from you. Why? Because it ends up tainting you for life. I feel tainted for life because of those episodes. And my goodness is questioned, whether I'm a good person or not. But at the same time, I know the intention to be a good person, to be a good Samaritan of the society is there. So I've learned my lesson, and I want my kind acts to matter. My kind acts from the past, I don't know if they'll matter anymore, but my upcoming acts of kindness in the future, I want them to matter. So that's why I am sharing this with you. I'm being vulnerable on the internet, and I don't want you guys to be misunderstood like I am misunderstood today. Whatever my circumstances were, my actions were incorrect, and I empathize with people who have, and I know plenty of people, I am not alone in this. I know plenty of people carry this guilt in their hearts. They regret their actions. In that moment they couldn't control themselves like I couldn't control myself, and I tried, but you know, sometimes you are on the edge. Sometimes things have to happen the way they have to happen, but to be labeled a devil for your entire lifetime is not correct. And the difference between what you have done and what you'll be labeled as is your intention. So keep your intentions pure, reconnect with yourself, reconnect with the innocence within you, and it's okay. It's okay, it happened the way it did. Both guys and girls, I'm talking to all of you. All of you who are younger than me, all of you who are older than me. I don't know. I'm talking to all of you. And I hope you are able to find solace in yourself. You are able to realize that you didn't make, like, yeah, your family will be ashamed of you if they come to know of these episodes, but at the same time you're trying to be a better person. Give yourself that, and that's probably how you won't be misunderstood anymore. Keep changing your actions. And yeah, I know if such people try to set up boundaries, they are still labeled as violent or volatile or unhealthy, and asked to seek help and whatever. But do reinstate your boundaries. Build a fortress that no one can cross and no one can get such reactions out of you ever again. I am putting this out on the internet so that, you know, this is like a promise to myself that I'm making, and you guys can hold me accountable to this video if I am ever found acting like a shady person ever again. So thank you. Thank you YouTube fam, not Insta fam, sorry, YouTube fam, thank you. Bye. Yes, thank you YouTube fam, I love you. The misunderstood Indian. Like, share, subscribe.